guys, welcome back to my channel. As you already know, my name is Alexia and this is straight outta Narberth and right in the Bronx. So with this video, I recorded this video on Sunday. Today is Tuesday night and this was my Sunday dinner thing. I wouldn't say routine, but like Sunday dinner, you're putting like an extra and yeah. So enjoy. Fake smell. So right here, I have everything that I'm gonna be using today and also my meat defrosting. Um, Here I started to cut up my fruits. So today I'll be using apples and grapes and papaya. I really love papaya. So whenever I do like a fruit salad, I'll put half of the papaya in the fruit salad and the other half I'll put separately so I could eat it by itself. I put all my fruits together in a bowl and shake them up so that they're evenly distributed and put them in a jar to be refrigerated. I already cut my seasonings up off camera. Right here I have onion, scallion, sweet pepper, thyme, and scotch bonnet pepper. I try not to cut the onions on camera because the onions make my eyes really watery so bad that they burn and I have to end up stopping what I'm doing to go wash my face. And so here now I am taking the shells off the shrimp. The shrimp that I buy come with the shells on them, and you also want to make sure to look inside to see that there's no there's like this black thing. I guess it's waste from the shrimp because shrimps eat everything. They're scavengers. So you want to make sure that nothing is left behind and clean that up for yourself. I'm gonna start seasoning the shrimp. I put everything that I like to put on seafood, black pepper, all of that. And then I also added some curry because I'm making curry shrimp. The curry that I have is already mixed in with seasoning also, so I don't want to put too much seasoning on the shrimp because I don't want it to be over seasoned. After I'm finished with adding all of my powder seasonings, I'll now add my onions and scallion and my sweet pepper and all of that, just to give the food flavor and when I decide to cook the shrimp. I like when my food is very spicy, especially curry, so I tend to add a lot of pepper into my food. Yeah, that's just me. I later noticed that I forgot to add black pepper, so I went back to add it. I'm gonna start to put the pasta on to boil to make the macaroni salad. So I'm gonna add the pasta in the pot, put some water, and then add some salt so that when the pasta boils, the salt is already in there. I don't really like to cook with salt, but for pasta it's needed. I told my mom I was gonna make macaroni salad, and she told me that maybe I should use the peeler to shred the onions and the sweet pepper. So I decided to try it out so that it's really small, and it was actually working really fine for me. So I did that for both the onion and the sweet pepper, and overall I barely even felt like I was eating onions and sweet peppers when I was finished. The potato is being cut up to be added to the chicken that I'm gonna be seasoning, but it's for another day. So I will put the potato with the leftover onions and sweet pepper and thyme to go on my curry chicken that I will leave to marinate to cook for another day. So I'm preparing to wash my rice. Whenever I make curry, I always love to eat it with white rice. I cannot eat curry with rice and peas, even though rice and peas is like what you make on Sundays. So I tend to wash my rice at least twice, and then I use a rice cooker to cook my rice. I hate cooking rice. Sometimes it turns out perfect, sometimes it doesn't. I'm human and I'm not perfect. So I use a rice cooker. With me holding out my finger, I did that because to measure, to look and see, the water is supposed to be at least the tip of your finger high. So I add salt and a little butter to my water for the rice. Now I'm gonna start with the shrimp. I've already put a little bit of oil into the pot and made it heat up. Shrimp doesn't really take that long to cook, and so like you don't want to overcook your shrimp because it will like turn rubbery. So you don't want to have it on for too long. So I'm putting everything in the pot, and I'm gonna allow the shrimp to fry a little bit. Then since there was like some curry left over in the container, I'll put a little bit of water in it and pour it on top of the shrimp just to get some gravy, because I like having gravy to eat with my rice. I have to have gravy. I know some people make their gravy separately, but I can't do that. And so you'll see me add some water later. After a while, I also taste the gravy just to make sure that I don't need any additional seasoning. So here I already have my onion and my sweet pepper that were shredded from before. I'm just gonna add everything into the bowl, so the pasta, and then I will be adding mayonnaise, mustard, and some black pepper. The mustard gives it like this, I don't know how to explain it, but it gives it this taste that I like, and so I add mustard to it. I ended up using this whole container of mayonnaise. I bought a small container because I do not eat mayonnaise at all, and so I didn't want to buy a big container of mayonnaise that was gonna go to waste. So here we could see that the rice is finished. Once the rice is finished cooking, the rice cooker automatically goes to heater mode just to keep your rice warm, and so it won't burn or anything. This is the finished product. Fun fact about me, I do not eat seasoning. It's only for flavoring, so I will be picking these off before I eat. So thank you guys for watching my video. Like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to hit the notification bell.